What's up, friends? Paul from RwC Coffee here. Just doing my semi-weekly comic haul pickup. So, stopped by the comic store today, got my comics. First, I want to tell you a couple things. One, got a bot. I don't know, it's a mushroom little guy. My first and probably only bot. You can tune in to see Jesse's on Twitter and what have you to see what he's been doing with some funny jokes there. On the .com, there's been a couple movie reviews for recent stuff. I'm going to move that out of the way. Mostly two movies, Sorry to Bother You, which was pretty good, and The Incredibles 2, which was pretty good. So, two good movies. I reviewed them. The other thing is, I did a thing where I reviewed, or rather went through the rock history, the CD history, or the discography, I don't know what you want to call it, of a band called Lost Goat, and got some traffic out of it, and actually heard from some of the members of the band. One of my favorite bands of all time, and please go back into the site and check it out. Check out the article, and there's links to the music. And hopefully we're going to hear some more from some of the members in the next week or so. It's nice to get back and do some interviews and to hear from some people and plan out more, sort of longer form stuff that's not just comic strips. And there are comic strips coming to the site. So RwCoffee.com, be sure to visit it. I try to post something every day. I didn't have something last Monday, but I have something for the rest of this week and next week. So tune in if you can. But yeah, great band, love them, and check them out. So, stop by the store, blah, blah, blah. First up is this long anticipated series by Derek Robertson and Gary Whitta. And I think this was supposed to be a screenplay. I think they were supposed to do this comic a long time ago, but I think it was like a screenplay in development as well, and maybe that's what the delay was. I don't know. I do recall seeing something about this a while ago, but it never really surfaced, and there were other projects. Now it's here, and I get to read it. Derek's a pal. He's always been helpful with art and stuff like that, and I've had the good fortune to know him for a while. Name drop. So I'm glad that this is surfaced, and I'm glad he's got some other stuff coming up, like the Boys TV show. So be sure to tune in for that. Grumble number 3. Mike Norton was talking about this book, so I picked it up, and it's almost done. This is number 3 of 5, although number 6 was solicited. He's also got a crossover with The Goon. William the Last, number 4. I think this is the last issue of before it sort of gets another 3-issue reboot, I don't know what you want to call it, but like a mini-series through Antarctic Press by Brian Scherer, who we all know inks a lot of Transformers and G.I. Joe comics. Magical Beatdown. Don't know much about this book, but it's a Silver Sprocket book, and I've liked most of what they published so far since I've been paying attention to them. So I'm going to keep checking them out, and we'll let you know. Girl in the Bay, Jam DeMatteis, who wrote a bunch of funny books for superhero stuff, like Spectacular Spider-Man. But really, I picked it up because it's by art by Corin Howell, who did some Transformer stuff. I'm going to try and hurry this up because that's my radiator about to kick on. So anyway, excited to see this. I'm going to try to check out every book by a Transformers writer or inker when I can. So this is out, and I think it's a 4-issue miniseries through Dark Horse. Check it out. I just knocked over Sideswipe there. And then Self-Made, which is another series through Image, and I'm going to be, hopefully I can find out more about this series. I'm waiting for a bunch of stuff to kind of get to like the 5th or 6th issue before I dive completely in. It depends on the series, though. Some books I wait until they're completed, and some books I wait. I have to dive right in for every issue. So there you go. That's a quick recap of my comic haul the last few weeks. And no drawing today. I'm just going to leave it there at 5 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. .com, RwCoffee.com. Go visit it right now.